Okay, this is where you look at your check sheet, and we have weekly tasks. Now, I've had some changes since I sent out yours because there's some programs not up and going. So what I have here are the things that just do it each week. At home reading 20 minutes a day. Then you need to do 30 minutes or more of some physical activity. That's something she can do while she's staying with someone during the day. And then the daily check-in. I'm going to show you that. That's how we take attendance. And it could be done, doesn't have to be done in the morning, just when she starts with her work. Now, these other brain break activities are things that she could be doing during the day. Some of the programs we've not got started yet, and I've not explained it, but these are things that could be done when there's some time and she's got work done or waiting for something else to happen that she could do to continue on and get her time in for the day. Now, come down here, and each day has a box. So right here's Mondays. Now, these suggested work times and everything, that's for when kids are working during the day. So you can kind of ignore that part. You need to focus more on the assignments and maybe materials that are needed so she'll know what she needs to have to do that. Now, this right here is a link for the daily check-in. If she clicks on that, she'll go to the daily check-in form for doing attendance. Just fill that out, and then you can get off of it, and then you can put a check right there. She's finished with it. Then check out the day's assignments, gather needed materials for the day, and then work on brain break choices. That's just something to check for when you're done, when you have the time doing things in between other types of activities for the kids during the day. So she might not need to worry about that so much. Well, down here, this is our letterland and reading for this week. We had a Zoom meeting, and during that, I write down what we did. Your focus is look at the letterland character chart that was in the stuff that you picked up last week, and she needs to point to them and say the character's name. Like she'll point to the A and say, Annie Apple, the character's name, and the sound that makes, ah. Then she'll point to the B and go, Bouncy Ben, ba, and continue on with the rest of them. So that's just something that she does out loud with an adult. Then she needs to write her name and then draw the letterland character for each letter in her name. And so that's something that I've included in the email, and an example of a picture where I did it with my name. And a little bit later on this week when Seesaw's up and going, I'm going to show you how you can share that. Then there is the name jar. I explained that you would click on this and the kids would watch this. It's a read aloud of the book, just a little video of someone reading the book out loud. So she could do that when she's on the computer. And then after reading that, talk to someone that if she's got something there's a special reason for her name, like my name, I don't know of a special reason for mine because everybody's different, but see if she has a reason for that name that she's been given, and be ready to share it in the next reading lesson. I'm going to do something through Seesaw with that too as well. So I'll give you that information in a later lesson. So she just needs to watch the name jar, then talk about what are the reasons that she got the name that she had gotten, if there's a special reason for her name. Okay. Then come down here to math. And we had a Zoom meeting, and in that we just shared things about ourselves, but we had to include a number in it. And so that's just something she can do, talk about different things and about herself. What could she tell others about herself? But she has to include a number with it. All right, and the rest of these things were things to continue on during the hours of the day for the kids to work. So, and then we here come to Tuesday. So now we are done with that. So tomorrow she would do the things on the Tuesday. So I hope this is okay and explains it to you. And just let me know if you still have questions.